Consider the terms of women's new empowerment, the startling changes since that time I wrote about 3 decades ago, when women were defined only in sexual relation to men, man's wife, sex object, mother, housewife, and never as persons defining themselves by their own actions in society. That image, which I called the feminine mystique, was so pervasive, coming at us from the women's magazines, the movies, the television commercials, all the mass media, and the textbooks of psychology and sociology, that each woman thought she was alone. Consider in 1996 that the issue of abortion as women's choice was the crucial issue splitting the Republican Party. Long since the women's movement declared the basic right of a woman to choose whether or when to have a child, long since the Supreme Court declared that right as inalienable as any right specified in the Constitution and the Bill of Rights, as they were originally written of, by, and for the people that were men. Long since the Democratic Party committed itself to the right to choose, and long since the fundamentalist religious right has been fighting a vicious rearguard action, harassing and bombing abortion clinics. The Republican Party won elections in the past inflaming fears and hate over the issue of abortion. In 1996, their platforms demand for a constitutional amendment criminalizing abortion again, putting the fetus over the life of the woman, alienated many Republican men and women, a last desperate attempt to turn the clock back. As it became clear that women, now registered to vote an increasing majority over men, would elect the next president of the United States, not just choice, but issues like family leave, the right to women not to be forced out of hospitals less than 48 hours after giving birth, the right of parents to take time off to take the children to the dentist, or for a parent-teacher appointment, became serious political business. Food for thought.